Hi Chad, welcome to another stream. How are y'all doing today? Let's see. It is Monday, the 14th of November of 2022. We have a notification replay. Wee Tommy. Oh, notification. Come on. Streamlabs, what the fuck? I clicked the button. There we go. Wee Tommy, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, the plan for today is to actually release pre-commit.ci lite. I'm gonna do it whether it's ready to release or not. I don't care. We're clicking the button. It's happening. We're gonna do a few small things first though, and then we're gonna try and fix the bugs in it because I've decided we're just releasing it even though I know it's buggy. We're just gonna slap a beta tag on it and call it good enough. And I'm gonna get pages every time it breaks until I fix all the bugs. But hey, error-driven development, that's kind of a good way to solve things. Anyway, so we're gonna make do with that. Let me say hi to everyone who's here. D-Dels was here before the stream started, who says, today is not the day. No, damn it, today's the day. We're doing it. Kyle, lol, thank you for the resub with Prime, which gets you a fancy new badge. Welcome back, good to see you again. JGMC is also here. Hello. Gabriel's Calderon, welcome back. Walker Codes, good to see you again. Black Box, how you doing? Hello. Wee Tommy says, happy birthday, Anthony. How did you know? How did you know it was my birthday? That's weird. Dr. Meyer Q says, surely this stream is free of weebs. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I can't speak for the rest of chat. Ritter, now here we come. Exactly. The light version is free, so it'll be the same pricing model. Well, it'll be a similar pricing model to pre-commit.ci, which is that it'll be free for open source, and there'll be a paid private pro version. But it's gonna be way cheaper, I think, and probably not per seat. I don't know. I'll figure out how to price it, but I can't price it at all anyway currently because you can't turn on a marketplace app until it has 100 users. So currently has 1. So we'll see what happens. Are you ready for the incoming snowstorm? I guess it is supposed to snow tomorrow. But how much? Or tonight? Oh, tonight. Oh. How much snow am I supposed to get? Why do you know the answer better than I do, probably? Because that would involve going outside. Let's see. Snow forecast, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Why doesn't it just say here, you are about to get this much snow? Is there going to be any accumulation? Doesn't none of these say. Whatever. I'm sure someone else will figure out the answer to that. Meat Sauce says hello from Greece. Hello. How you doing? In which case you may as well get it to 100 and release it anyway. Yeah. Well, we're gonna slap a little beta tag on it, call it good enough, and go from there. Right. We need to slap that beta tag on it first, so let's do that. Do I have this cloned already? Ew. I do indeed. Assuming I already merged the light stuff. I did, cool. Content, light. Ooh, we're gonna just slap it in the top. Bootstrap, alert, warning. Right? Is that what I want? I want the yellow one, yeah. Alert, warning? Surely. Yes. Temple light. Well, did I really commit it like this? Well then, let's put that out into a separate commit. Commented out code. We've commented out code. You can tell that I very diligently code reviewed that one before merging it. That's not a great sign, although it was probably after like a six hour stream, so fine. TV Music says, hi, hello. Yes, today is surely the day. Yes, we're going to make it happen. Blackfox says, we haven't had snow over here in about 4 years. Oh, where are you? NWS Detroit indicates you're going to get about an inch. That'd be real sad. An inch is pretty cool, though. That should be enough to make a snowman. Which I guess I will do. Do I not have auto merge enabled on this Rebo? Where's the button? Auto merge. So then I can click at a button. Ah, you're in the UK. I see. Cool. Let's try this again. Git fetch, git checkout origin main, beta, light beta. That's probably a better way to do this. Oh, I guess I should say open source since last time. Nothing. I haven't done any open source since last stream. I have been busy with other stuff. Oh, but I did put up another Wi-Fi access point in my house. So now I have good coverage in my basement. And I got a new toy that I have not opened yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to open it yet. I'm waiting to hear back because I might feature it on a sponsored stream. By not give away my... I have box. It has thing in it. But we might do that on a sponsored stream, which would be cool. Mizan says, how do you set up mandatory PR creation when pushing to main? It's gonna be it. Gonna be the right video? Yes. Check out that video. That goes into details about that. Wee Tommy says, are you liking the new 4-bed laptop? Yes and no. It's very fast, which I'm very happy about. Its battery life leaves something to be desired. Other than that, it's fine. I can open YouTube tabs without it lagging to all shit, which is great. It's not a GoPro. Define thing. Well, you'll just have to be surprised when it happens. When it is oh. We have pre-commit.ci PRs. Okay, cool. We're gonna wait for all those to show up. As long as it's a good sleeping partner. I mean, let me tell you, Wee Tommy, you can't spoon a laptop. It doesn't work. I mean, you could spoon a laptop. It's not the same. You get too used to the MacBook Pro battery life? MacBook Pro battery life is fucking awful. I got used to my previous laptop, which would last for like 25 hours. Pandrax, hello, which I still have my previous laptop. It's sitting over here right now, running Ubuntu. I have reformatted it and installed Ubuntu on it. It is currently grinding space-time distortions in Legends Arceus. It's playing Pokemon right now. It's waiting and watching for text, and then I think it's already put my Switch to sleep, so it's already found one. I turned off the alarm mode because we don't need beep 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 during the middle of the stream. But yeah, if your pillows are too warm, you can use the laptop a bit until they cool down. Hey, what's up, Wilfred? Hello. How you doing? Andre Costa didn't say hi to you. Hello. I will say hi to you now. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You don't like waking up at 2 a.m. to shiny yet? So the thing is, the current thing the current chunk of code will go off at either 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, or 45 minutes. Or unless there's weather, and then it's a little bit more variable. I don't want to wake up every 5 minutes, no. So I usually set it, I programmed a mode where it puts my Switch to sleep when it's done. But I actually found a bug in it, and I haven't pushed it yet. So I guess I did do some open source since last time. But I forgot to push it, so I will do that later. But yeah. Blackback says, reminds me of a certain Twitch clip. What is that? HBR, hello, hello, with an 8. Welcome back, good to see you. What was I doing? Oh, right, we're gonna put that little thing at the top here. Should it go above? It's gonna look weird with 2 alerts there. Well, we'll try both of them and see which one we like. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alert, warning. pre-commit.ci lite is currently in open beta. Please report any issues to the issue track. Oh wait. To the issue tracker. Let's see what that looks like. Spooked by 15-year-old code. Oh my god, that is such a good clip. This is the best part is one time I was like, what is this clip? And then I watched the clip back and it scared the shit out of me watching the clip too. But yeah, the alarm is very loud. It's very, very loud, so I will not spoil you with that. Fly to Namus Sangha says coolest keyboard on the plane. On the plane? Well, if you want to learn more about it, you can do a bang keyboard. Keyboard. I thought you were gonna say 5, 10, 30, or 40 decibels. Oh my god, that would be death. That would be bad. Dunstable Rancy says, I strictly watch the hands plus keyboard frame. I mean, if that's what gets you. Ooh, yeah. My hands right now are still very red from climbing yesterday. So that is not a trick of the lighting. That is just the color that my hands are right now, which is great. But yeah. Does explains command search titles? It just searched titles. It just searches titles. Yeah. It just searches titles. Okay, I shouldn't put this here before it's actually in open beta, so let's do the thing that makes it open beta, which is to make the app public. I think it's here. Settings, GitHub apps. That's installed apps. I'm gonna go over here and click on developer settings, just in case. I'm gonna do my little security key. Yeah, that is maybe a good idea, although I think that's public, so. Well, advanced, is that where it is? Make this GitHub app public. Okay, I've clicked a button. It is now public. Which means I should make the action version 1.0. Yes. What is pre-commit CLI lite? So it's pre-commit CI lite. So there's pre-commit.com, which is the GitHooks and linter code formatter framework. And then there's pre-commit CI, which is a hosted version of run the hooks real fast and autofix pull requests and submit auto updaters. And then there's pre-commit CI lite, which is just auto fixing pull requests. That's all it does. And the lite version runs on GitHub Actions, so I don't run any code. Or ITI, hello, hello. How you doing? Git grep 003. Man, this is gonna be real annoying to release versions. Hope I don't have to do this very often. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I want to do. We're gonna release 1.00. Okay. 1.1.1.1.1. That looks good. The 1.0.0. Git tag this, git push origin head tags. Very cool, very cool. Pre-commit CLI light turns on some funky rainbow party lights every time your test pass. Oh my goodness. Marty says, good things, got Mastodon working-ish on my vanity domain. I don't know anything about Mastodon. I am hoping Twitter dies and I am not going to join Mastodon and then I will be free. That is my current strategy. Is it a good strategy? I don't know. But it's the one I'm going with right now. It is fun to watch it burn. Is that not where this is? Yeah, here we go. 1.0.0. Did I use a V? I hope I used a V. Otherwise, that would be really off-brand of me. Okay. And that is what I thought. Okay. We also need to list it on the homepage. Is there a reason for you making CI Lite? I'm gonna encourage you to read the docs because they go for it. You can go to pre-commit.ci/lite. Pandexer says, I've been cured both from RSS and Twitter for years now. AMA. Yeah. Denzel Renzi is a fan of RSS. I was never into RSS feeds. As the Reddit addiction, I don't go on Reddit either. I'm free from Reddit. I realized a long time ago while scrolling through Reddit that I was getting nothing out of it. I was basically just looking at rage comics and getting a filtered version of news. And decided, nah, I'm good. I don't need rage comics. And then stopped using Reddit. I haven't looked back. Okay. We need to mention it on the homepage somewhere. What does homepage even look like? Oh, I was surprised it didn't open up this thing. How do I put it here without cannibalizing? Maybe I'll put it right between here and the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. Can you cure RSS? I don't know what that means. He says, our college football cheering priorities are in line this week. Iowa needs Michigan to beat Illinois. God, if Michigan lost to Illinois, that'd be pretty embarrassing, right? Even Music says, my strategy was to deactivate Twitter years ago, then it auto-deleted after 6 months of deactivated status. I miss having an archive of my old DMs, though. Oh. I did request my data dump. Yesterday? Today? Yesterday? Because it looks like the ship might be sinking. So Not that I say anything, like, honestly, not that I say anything of value on Twitter. My Twitter is literally just, hey, I'm gonna stream. Hey, here's my YouTube video. Hey, I'm gonna stream. Occasionally, I'll rage about software sucking. Sometimes, occasionally people will show me cool things. Like my project that I made in college. That they happened to find. And apparently, science Twitter goes fucking hard. I don't know. I don't know why, but science Twitter goes fucking hard. YouTube video, stream, YouTube video. Juices stream, stream, Juices stream, YouTube video. A shitty meme about OpenSSL. A very specific subtweet. The best part is like a bunch of people replied to this like not understanding that this was a subtweet, which is great. Which is great. And then there was a thread of people taking a photo, but yeah. Anyway. This was anyway, my Twitter's not great. It's mostly for YouTube content, to be honest. I didn't know I'd auto-deleted accounts, and I skipped the email that I thought was begging me to come back. Oh. The folks at Data Hoarders are having a field day? Yeah, I imagine. Big 10 network status. What is this? I feel like I can't necessarily trust this. What does it say? West tiebreakers. Purdue win both games and Iowa loss. Iowa win both games and Illinois loss. Illinois win both games and Purdue loss. Minnesota. There's 4 people that are still in the running. That's crazy. That's wild. Atuka Chef, hello, welcome. Speaking of open source, you submitted a PR today to Sentry. What the fuck is this? My god. It's a lot of PRs. Yes. Wow, people have not done that much work today, given yours is 3rd in the most recently merged things. But yeah, just a little cleanup. The funny thing is I knew about this setting because I'm pretty sure this was contributed. I'm pretty sure this was contributed by my coworkers at Lyft, if I remember correctly. But anyway, thank you for that. Appreciate that. I satisfied. How you doing? Good to see you again with 28 months in a row of subdom. Holy shit. Good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate your continued support. No one can just win out and be the winner. They all need some of their team to do something. That's crazy. Stonkfish, hello. How you doing? Elfenron and Belwada, hello. Welcome. Em lived so long. Wait, what? Which thing? The what? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Baited again. How you doing, M Hills? Hello. Fuck. What am I putting in here? What is this header gonna be? Alternative using GitHub Actions. Maybe. Killer Steven. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm laughing for a stupid reason. I'm laughing because when we were playing Pokemon, this is probably almost a year ago now. Maybe even more than a year ago now. And there was some line in the game that was like loyal steed, and for some reason, maybe even the literal line in the game was lawyer Steve. And so now I think about lawyer Steve all the time, even though it was literally just a mishmash of my brain being broken and Pokemon stuff. But I feel like Killer Steven. I feel like Killer Steve would be a better Better name. Rolls off the tongue. Anyway. Trevor says, will you be doing a Sentry stream again? I will at some point. I don't have any of them planned at the moment, but yeah, next time I've got some stuff to do, it'll happen. Yeah. Pythonic Pie, hello, hello. Ah, from Derek. Oh my god, I miss Derek. Derek was one of my favorite coworkers. Let's see what they're up to. Elfenrod says, I had a sad this evening because I forgot to put in additional dependencies and pre-commit started failing when a new version appeared. Oh. Well, easy fix at least. In 2017. That was when I was there. I'm pretty sure... Is that when Derek was on Dev Infra, or was that after? Might have been... It might have been before, actually. Because 2017 was like right when I joined. Anyway. pre-commit.ci also provides a lite version. Lite.html. Which allows you to use, which enables auto-fixing, but runs on top of GitHub Actions. Here's the light version, which enables auto-fixing, which adds auto-fixing to GitHub Actions. Seems better. Limon Adchik, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Probably pronounced that wrong, but your way. There's a Limona de Chick. I don't know. I have no idea. But what it says, hopefully on Christmas everyone will go offline, but can imagine that some of the hardcores will be coding the Christmas tree lights in Roost. I mean, I will be writing code on Christmas, probably. AOC, probably. Code says, how much is some for the 25k Babby code review? 12,000 is a bit much. I usually like to do like 1,000 or 2,000 max. Is usually the plan. Usually. We're slightly off screen. So there's some bug right now with the current. Of course, now that I say it, I can't reproduce it. Is it when I do this? Of course, now I can't reproduce it. There's a bug with the VirtualBox integration right now where sometimes when you're dragging stuff, the click doesn't end, so it drags the screen after you've clicked. Really annoying. Anyway. Click on that. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Alexandria Cortez, yes, yeah. Yep, she only exists in December. How you doing, la 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 ha ha ha? And Iron Fire, welcome back. Hello, hello. Where this link works. I should just make it go to issues. That would probably be better. Issues. Actually, what does the footer go to? Oh, it just goes to issues. We'll make them go to the same place because that seems consistent. All right. Pre-commit.ci Lite is in open beta. And then we'll go try and reproduce and fix the bug that we ran into last stream, because I didn't work on that on stream or off stream because I had other shit to do. Oh, I do have a funny photo to show you, chat. Though, yeah. Where is this? Oh, actually right here. So I was putting up a Wi-Fi access point in my basement, and I run, quality wire because I want nice things and I want to make it future-proof. So I also have fancy connectors because I didn't want to have to bother with needling in the teeny tiny wires into the little slots, which I always fucking hated about doing Cat6 cabling. But this is a Cat6a cable and a Cat6a connector. And it turns out this connector is way too big to fit into the back of this access point. It's like, I got this connector all perfectly done. I spent a whole bunch of time on it to get it just absolutely perfect. And then I went to plug it in and I'm like, fuck. Damn it. And it turns out the best patch cable I have in my entire house that doesn't have ends like this is Cat5e, which is just garbage. So I wasn't going to terminate this with a what's the one that you stick into the wall? Keystone. Thank you, Python Pie. I wasn't going to terminate this with a keystone and then run a 5e to this. That just was going to be dumb. So I went to the store. I bought some of the cheap, shitty ends and the cheap, shitty crimper and fixed this at least. But after getting this, I was just like, no. Oh, just pain. Also, I didn't think about this while I was putting it up, but I was crimping this while on a ladder because it was just like a little bit out of the ceiling. I should have just pulled it out and then sat on the floor and crimped it, but I was crimping it on a ladder while doing this, only to realize that nope, too big, doesn't fit. Link to those baller RJ45s. Okay, let me find this on the Amazon. I have even more baller ones because I also have Cat 8 cables for a lot of stuff. But this is the 6A ones. Grab the little Amazon promo link. They're a little pricey. They're like $6 a pop. But they're so easy to put together. Oh my god. And it says toolless, but I usually use a vice grips to close them, but they're nice. I like them. I also have where are the other ones that I have? But I also bought 500 feet of Cat 6A, and those were that was much cheaper. Here's the Cat 8 ones that I have. These ones fucking suck. These are so much work to put together. They look the same. They look basically the same. For whatever reason, clamping this thing closed is impossible. But clamping this one closed was super easy. This took like, 3 seconds to do. Some of these took like fucking 30 minutes to do one connector. But anyway, but yeah. Running flag for that code review, but I feel like I will end up crying myself to sleep. Oh no. But yes, this is a Ubiquity. This is the U6LR. The technical way to do it would be to terminate a keystone recessed in the ceiling, but I shouldn't talk since my access point is just chilling on a desk. Yeah. Well, this wire is just coming out of a literal hole in the ceiling, so good enough. I got those janky Klein Tools RJ45s with a pass-through that makes it easier. It's not easy. These ones are nice. The other ones, not so much. Bonus feature, you can tow your car with them. Yeah. How fancy, I'm a Cat 5 peasant. Cat 5. I scoff. Those connectors look like they're one LED away from a cyberpunk cosplay. Yeah, they look pretty badass. But this is too big. Too big, didn't fit. Sad. Compiler says, has Sentry been hit by the tech downsizing wave in the US? We have not done layoffs. We have sort of stopped hiring except for SRE at the moment. So yes and no, I guess. Gorilla Cooley, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? Also, Compiler TV, welcome to the stream. Should have just ran single twisted pair for 10 megabit per second. Yeah, but I want, if I'm gonna upgrade this in the future, 6A. 6A, well, actually 6A is 10 megabit. 8 is for the like very super future where you can actually buy commercial grade or consumer grade things that are better than 10 megabit. But Elfenrod says, I haven't had to run Ethernet cable anywhere since 5E was the fancy new stuff. There's 8 now? Yes. So they kind of skipped 7, and most consumer grade electronics don't go above 10 megabit. So there's not really any reason to go higher than 6A. If I would have done this in the opposite order, if I would have researched my switch, my network switch first, I maybe would have ran 6A instead of 8. Just because it would have been a lot cheaper. And there's no switches that provide better better than that. Oh yeah, these seem kind of nice. I had no such luck with the ones that I had to get from the hardware store. The ones in the hardware store fucking sucked. Yeah. They were not pass-through ones. The pass-through ones are great because you can just clip the ends and then you're done. The ones in the hardware store had this like little fucking plastic thing, like this big, and then this other little fucking plastic thing, and you had to line up the wires on the first W-shaped plastic thing, and then force them into the other plastic thing, and make sure that they're exactly the right length. Then force that plastic thing into the like clip, and then crimp it. And the first 2 steps are basically impossible. Once you get the first 2 steps, though, the rest of it's pretty easy. But I did not have fun putting those together. It was not a good idea. Back in my day, it was netcoax at 10 megabit, half duplex, but you tell that to kids today? Yeah. But yeah, the pass-through ones sound kind of nice. Okay. I've clicked a button. It is, in theory, going... Well, it has to get committed to the website, so I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to click on these. Because both MyPi and Pi Upgrade got bumped today. So we are going to take a look at that also. Once I click these buttons. Click the button, feel heavy, and D&D. Hey, Lobsang, welcome back. Hello. Oh, shit, I closed chat. I didn't do that. Oh, man, now my windows are going to be out of order. God damn it. I thought I was on this tab and doing Control W, but nope. I closed chat. Okay, so GitHub has fixed Microsoft, I guess technically, has fixed their Git stuff, but this is now going to fail for a different reason, which Marsha started working on, but I think she's not going to finish it, so we'll have to figure out how to fix that, probably. So maybe we'll take a look at that, but I also need to fix the bug that we found before, and I'm only 45 minutes in, but I need to use the restroom because I forgot to before stream started. So I'm going to do that real quick. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. All right, we're back. Okay, the ad finished. Good. I don't ever want to content while there's ad, because that feels bad. Why do you say unread? Sneaky little notification. Okay. So Fixer Jake, hello. What do I need to do? What is this? Oh yeah, we're gonna do this eventually. Yeah. I can close out of this. Yeah. This like always happens. It's because I opened Firefox in the background. Right, so we need to figure out what the bug was that we ran into last time. I think it's that the branch got deleted by the time it was trying to push, and then we're going to try and fix that bug at the very least. Hey, what's up, Ace? Welcome back. Hello. Melana says, mutating a list during iteration with pop and getting surprised why I'm not getting the result I wanted. Yep, mutation while iteration, usually not a good idea. Sometimes can work. But yeah, not always the best thing to do. All right. So we were working on this last time. This makes me nervous. I think if I delete the branch right after it's failed. Yeah, I think if I raise system exit here, then we should be able to reproduce the bug. What is pre-commit.ci lite? Well, fancy you ask that, because you can go to here, scroll down to here, and learn the answer. It's a little bit wonky to get there. Or you can just go to pre-commit.ci/lite. That'll work too. Right. We were trying to reproduce this. Okay, so I think if we do validate dev -lite, that this will cause the backend to crash. And I think because we've put in the error handling that I put in last time, we should be able to see this in the logs, which means I need to log in. AWS. Do that real quick. AWS dev. In MFA. Oh, the right button. This button. Anthony Web Services. Yeah. It's no longer the AWC, it's the AWS. It's pretty funny how many times I'm mean to type AWS and now type AWC instead. At the beginning, it was the other way around. Like it was AWS Bongo, but no, it's AWC EC2. Cloud-Vatch. Okay, so this said by. We should have errors in here for today. Reference does not exist. Hey, and we get the request ID. Nice. Perfect. I wish to batch this as one log, but that's fine. Why is it weird JSON formatted it? I mean, it is JSON. But at the same time. Okay, so that's our first bug we need to fix, which is ignoring that error. Pre-commit.ci. Also, I don't need this anymore. We already made that video. Amazon WC poop as a service, a penny per log? That's some kind of expensive shit. All right. Branch deleted before push. So there's probably also another error case where the branch gets pushed before it's pushed. So we got to do that as well. Okay, so it's error 429, right? 429, 422. Oh, what's 429? Too many requests. Okay, 422 is definitely the one that I was thinking of. Okay, so handler. It's when it does. Oh, fuck. We didn't do these. Right. Let's actually change those. To some other URL that's not that page. I'm gonna do two things at once. Update status URLs. I'm gonna make just a static page for the statuses. Like right now, it's gonna not do anything. Update status URLs. Point a different page. And I've learned there's a CSS trick that you could use for this, which is you can control visibility purely based on the what was that thing called? Hash? The hash. The hash of the page. Git push origin hand. Yes, copy, paste. The cool thing is, now that we made that little GitHub action thing, which I should probably put in the README. Yeah, I should probably put in the README. Let's get the link to that. The cool thing is I can now trigger this workflow to validate stuff without having to log in and click around and stuff. Alright. Link to trigger validate. Oh, I should not show this on screen because it has a token in it. Right? Yes, I think so. Face. Oh, it doesn't show the token on screen. Okay, cool. We're fine then. Trigger validation workflow. Just do that. And the README. Add link to validation workflow. Now this will show it, so we're gonna do this. Because the diff will have enough context lines that shows the little token there. If the token doesn't actually matter, it's... Oh, actually it doesn't show the token. I'm surprised. Okay, well, we did it to be unnecessarily safe. What does autofix a PR mean? My smooth brain cannot comprehend how it would fix a PR. There's a picture at the top. Just look at the picture. Giga expensive one was dated. I mean, they're all kind of expensive. I wouldn't trust their pricing page though. Our contract with them cut the yearly cost from 100K a year to 20K a year for the same usage. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we have updated this link here. So now when I click this button and wait for it to say that it's deployed to dev, I can then click on link here to run the light version of this, but I'm gonna wait until this is done. In theory, I will eventually be confident enough in my tests and this validation workflow that I can do auto deploys. Is the dream. but I'm gonna wait for it to be painful enough first. I don't need auto deployed prod. Would be nice sometimes. I gotta make it not email me though, because right now it emails me every time. We're gonna try and fix that. I think if I unfollow my own repo, it'll work. We're gonna rage for that. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure out how to do this different. Time traveler, hello, hello. How you doing? Ignore is in theory what I want. Hopefully that'll make it stop emailing me. While it mass creates and uncreates stuff. Never says to use AWS for pre-commit.ci. I thought you used Azure. Nope, it's always been AWS. We did do a sponsored stream where I tried to port a part of the website to Azure. But that was just because it was a sponsored stream. But yes, it is all AWS. I've also factored it in such a way that it would be easy to port to other clouds, but it's literally just me, so why would I bother? Grandpa's iPad, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back. And I'm gonna have to start making new sub badges for some of you. I'm getting up there in AWC months. Come on, why aren't you done yet? I'm so impatient. Oh. That would be why it's not done. Because it failed for some reason. Because PyPI is down. What? Holy shit. Tell me you don't have rate limiting without telling me you don't have rate limiting. Why do they only have uptime for the last 5 days? Also, maybe that little spike is a problem? Okay, we're gonna rerun this. Time to petition the United States to officially switch to AWC months. Yeah. It's a GitHub Actions PyPI bug for a few days now. We've seen it a few times in MITM proxy as well. Yeah, we actually saw this so much that Sentry runs their own PyPI, and this, I have not seen the problem with this yet, so I'm pretty sure it's the uplink between GitHub Actions and PyPI. Lantjor, hello, hello. That's how I like my status dashboards too. 100% uptime for the last 10 seconds. Yeah. We have infinite 9s for the last 10 seconds. Smile. Oh, now GitHub has emailed me that it failed. Took a few minutes. But now we wait again. In theory, I could set up pip cache because this installs from fixed requirements files. I don't think any of these come from cache at the moment. Download. Might be worth doing at some point. Although IO is often the same cost whether or not it comes from cache or from PyPI. And pip still talks to PyPI even if you have everything cached, because Stupidly designed. Boop. Okay, and we'll wait for that to be green, and then we'll go to prod, and then we'll fix the bug. And then we'll do the status page thing. Lite status page. We'll do some fun CSS tricks. Nobody bring up Roost? What do we need Roost for? How does Roost... How does Roost play into this? Oh, I just suddenly got a headache. What is the validate workflow doing? We can actually watch it. Let's delete 2. You can actually watch it run. Demo lite. All the other repos are lite demo. This is demo lite. I'm going to rename that and rename it back. So it's actually doing this. It's made this pull request. It committed to this branch with a intentional whitespace issue with some trailing whitespace here. And then it waits for this to get auto fixed. So pre-commit.ci lite came by and removed the trailing whitespace, and then it waits for it to go green, and then as soon as it goes green, it should delete the branch and close the pull request. So it's basically just like an end-to-end integration test of making sure the thing still works. And so then once that's green, I'm confident that I can do deploy prod, please. And at some point, that'll be an automatic step, and this will just happen, and I won't have to watch it. You're comparing Pip, or complaining about Pip. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Cargo has that 9 GB memory leak. Only in ARM64 though. But still. Fairly bad, fairly painful, extremely painful. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Light worker handler. I would love to not have a headache right now. That is really killing my vibe. Oh, there's 2 ways this can fail. Shit. Dead Robot Dev, hello, how you doing? This is certainly the more common one. This one we already know the error cases because we have it in runner worker push. Oh, we have push output matchers. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to just yoink these real quick. And so we gotta check this here for those. We're just gonna use stir here. So we don't actually store these in the database. Push failed. Branch protection. Kinbiko! How you doing? It's good to see you again. I missed you. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. We're working on a new project. We're finishing a new project today. Yes, there is a typo there. You're right. I would have noticed it while copy pasting it. Kylan, hello, welcome. I should just put the fucking URL. Is it today? Actually releasing pre-commit.ci/lite.html a2ac pre-commit question mark. There we go. Now people can just click on the link. Push denied GitHub org. Push denied. Permission denied. Feel like these are not gonna be consistent. Damn it. Push output matchers. Interesting. Ugh. You know what? We are not going to be specific about this. We can be more specific later. We're just gonna catch all push errors and and we're just gonna put a generic error. Yeah. Yeah. Pre-commit and GitHub Actions. So pre-commit has always worked in GitHub Actions. This is now the pre-commit.ci pushy part, but in GitHub Actions. So yes, sort of. Yeah. How do I want this to work? Working on Lite help with pre-commit in any way? Are they entirely separate projects? They're entirely separate projects. There's 3 projects. There's pre-commit, pre-commit.ci, and pre-commit.ci Lite. Pre-commit.ci, working on pre-commit.ci has definitely found and fixed some bugs. But pre-commit.ci Lite is kind of unrelated. Well, actually, that's not true. I found some like weirdness in pre-commit that I think Marsha fixed. This thing. Yeah, this thing. Well, not this thing. This one. I had to deal with intent to add, and this is the better way to find intent to add files rather than doing this wacky fucking parsing bullshit. So that's one slight change. Show me your pushy part. What is that being Krampus iPad? Repo ID it equals headshot. Stantis equals, I think there's a typing thing that I set up here. I'm gonna have to keep those around forever. Ooh, we could give status and type. That'd be kind of maybe nice. Or really it's these three things: description, target URL, state. I kind of want type dict, but also kind of not. Maybe we'll just do name tuple. Status. And we can use as dict and splat. Yeah. Although it won't be type safe. Maybe we do these as dicts. That and it'll be type safe. Because I don't think name tuple as dict is a type dict. Maybe it is. Let's try it. From typing import named tuple. Reveal type C1 to as dict. There's no way. There's no way that it does this. There's no way that MyPy synthesizes a type for as dict. It's just gonna be dict or any. Yep. Called it. Status state URL stir description stir. What is the URL that I have? Oh, that's not on my bar anymore. Mr. Yan saying the clarification didn't realize pre-commit and CI were separate projects. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. All by design. Oh, this should be target URL, that way it matches. Running. State pending. Target URL. Listing. Description running. Okay, so now we can do splat status running. This isn't type safe though. I want a namespace where all the values have to be. I mean, this splat is type safe. This dictionary lookup is not. It's slightly bothering me. There's probably a way to do this with name tuples somehow, but I don't know. Kimiko says, I set up a Python project last week all by myself with a virtual environment just for the random bits I remembered from your stream. That's awesome. I haven't touched a SNEC since that random commit I did in your bot ages ago. Well, that's great. I'm glad that worked. Let's see if MyPy's happy with this so far. Currency was never closed. On line 1. Line 185. Oh yeah, that is true. Gonna need an early return as well. We can do star status. Wish failed. So let's see if MyPy knows that I forgot token here. Oh. As incompatible type. Did I leave the comma on the end? I did. You know, these 4 things are always going to be the same. So we're just going to do this. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do this. Token equals token. We no longer need this because it's always pre-commit.ci lite. Then we do status. Then I'm sure there's a better way to write that, but we're gonna do it like this. Status push failed. And status, we need these 3 things. Top. Lakota, hello, how you doing? Push fails, we'll fill that out, and then success. Or done is what I call it here, done. State success. Target URL. And then description. Yes. This is failure. Push failed. Push failed. Push failed. I don't know. Failed to push. Failed to push the branch, sure. Captain Obvious says, hey, is that Sublime? Also, did I say hi to Quesito? If not, hello, welcome. Is what Sublime? Like Sublime of Rome? B-Steady says, why didn't Python completely replace bash scripting? Because some people like to write unmaintainable garbage intentionally. I don't know. Unexpected keyword argument headshot. Is this just Shaw? Commit? I'm guessing. There we go. Your text editor. Does it look like Sublime? Does Sublime run in the terminal? That'd be an interesting one if Sublime runs in the terminal. What is that? What is Sublime or what is what? What are you asking, Captain Obvious? I like how Kabiko you just completely ignored Kabiko giving you the answer. Okay, this is the one where we have to check the specific GitHub error, the API error. except urlib.error.http error as e dot status, I think. If e dot status equals e dot code, I don't know what it is. I should look at the other code. We're 22 e dot code. If e dot code is 422, this is gonna become hell. This is gonna suck. It's fine for now though, probably, but I need to do something better here. This is quickly going to spiral into a complexity ball. But it's fine. Give me a complexity ball for now. Yeah. I say if it doesn't look like Sublime and Sublime doesn't run in the terminal, it's bad. Yeah. I need to watch this. I have to. What do I need to watch? I don't think I've watched an Instagram reel in my life. I don't think I need to watch this. What is it even? Someone complaining about X shit. Yeah. Someone trying to make over content. Push via GraphQL, thumbs up. Yeah. I mean, you would still have these error handling cases probably. Although I guess you could probably conditionally do them in GraphQL, but then I wouldn't need this one here. But knowing what I know about the GraphQL API. knowing what I know about the GraphQL API. I'm not gonna go down that route. Oh, we didn't do this one. That is done. Okay, branch does not exist. We can grab that from the output. Oh, actually, maybe it is convenient that it was formatted as a JSON, because now I can just, oh my god, copy this little bit, paste it, run the formatter, no QA 501, and go on with my day. Don't let my trolling fool you, it's equally awful. Yeah. Well, it's GraphQL, so it's kind of awful. But I just... Okay. I should have written tests somehow. Despite... Oops, did I just... nano diff. Yeah, that's what I want to do. The type checker handles a lot of this for me, but I still feel like I should validate this here. Somehow. Like, this should be a function. You know what? Fuck it. It's beta. We'll just retry the same thing and do an end-to-end test. I don't expect needing to do much work on this, but whatever. As soon as I say not as I do. Branch is deleted. Catch error if branch is deleted. Okay, made type check, did this. We need to make this page still. We probably don't have to check this full dictionary. Also, GitHub was going to change these URLs. So actually, let's make this a little less fragile. Ooh, headache is not great. If e-body message equals this, that way we can know, we can give it a more specific code later. Lowercase message? I wish they gave error codes rather than 422 JSON blob. Good luck, have fun. But now I feel like I should actually write the test since we know the exact response. They're following best practices. No, they're following worst practices. Yeah, Amazon's laying off a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cyberbuddy? Hello, hello. Why does IoT suck so bad? Because it was kind of an afterthought. Clearly is a textual error code. Yeah, that's the problem, is they change these little messages all the time too. Which is real annoying. And they don't advertise the list of them, so you just kind of have to guess and wait to see each of the failing messages. But yes, that's always real fun. Love that for me. Honestly, in theory, the only things that I know will fail here is setting this initial status because GitHub sucks. Oh, we didn't do the artifact retrieval retry. Whatever. That's what error handling is for. I should change the retry policy to be slightly more aggressive. Whatever, this is fine. Are there any tests here? We have placeholder test still. Oh yeah, we did this test. I remember this. We can delete the placeholder test as well. Okay, type tag for statuses. Little function. Call it for running. Error return, otherwise re-raise. Error return. Almost feels like this should be an exception. This seems bad. But whatever, it's fine. I can make it better later. It doesn't have to be perfect now. Geek Logbook. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. There are 2 ways to write error-free programs. Only the third one works. That is an extremely timely yoke that came out there, I satisfied. That is perfectly timed. Which is wild. Okay, so we also need to make the status page. What is the CSS property? CSS selector based on hash. I know this is a thing. Or not. Click on the first one, chat. Even though it might have the right? No, it doesn't. Target, that's what it's called. Target. So which should in theory allow us to do a thing without without needing any JavaScript. So let's play around with it. Right status. Ooh, but oh man. God damn it. I used underscores for these, but this one's gonna be a dash. No, we're gonna make this one an underscore. Fuck. Means I gotta change this one too. Blah. It's in beta. Fuck it. Have you learned anything about error handling you didn't already know after joining Sentry? No. I don't really work on the product. So no, not really. I really like dash URLs. I really don't like underscore URLs, but I picked underscores for these, so we're gonna stick to that, annoyingly. Use underscores for lite status URLs. Sliced up a nice Honeycrisp apple. Those are pretty good. Those are some pretty fucking good apples. We need that page still. I am more of a fan of Granny Smith. Is that the green ones? The green sour ones? I really like those. Those are my jam. They're my jam. That's an old lady? God damn. It's the right one? Yeah, these ones. I have a bag of these downstairs, which I got 50% off at the grocery store. So I've realized this thing about my local grocery stores is they know exactly where I live because they send coupons to my house, and then I used the coupons at the store, and then they associated the name on my credit card with the coupons that they mailed to my house that were specifically tagged with my address. So now they know where I live and my name and the things I buy. Which scares me a little bit, but it means they send me better coupons now. So in the end, we're both winning, but they have weirdly personal data about my spending habits. Granny Smith with caramel? Caramel's pretty good. I actually have caramel. I should do that. 8 Lame, hello, welcome. Optimus Broom, welcome to the stream. That's a trade-off. It is a bit of a trade-off. I know that they're doing this. But Citrus is here. I don't think you have made the Python joke yet. But thank you for the resub at 9 months. What are you naming your sub baby, Citrus? But hello. Thank you for the continued support, and that gets you a fancy new badge. Hello. I have brownies cooling currently. Very excited. Nice. Income lookup on some weird shady database, and your coupon rebates will be halved. Shit, don't tell them. Not that I need coupon discounts, but They feel nice. I'll wait till they're hacked and link your grocery list. I mean, my grocery list is like literally the same things over and over, so it's like not a big deal. Oh no, he only buys fat-free Greek yogurt. Oh god, he bought 2% once and then never again. Whew. Actually, 2% Greek yogurt is delicious, but it kind of tastes like ice cream. So I can't, because I would just eat it like ice cream. I also can't buy ice cream because I just eat it until it's gone. Yeah. Citrus can be birth now. That's a weird sentence. That's a very weird sentence, Stonfish. Yeah, okay. So now that this is merged, we can run our little validator. That's what we do now. We run our safety script. Click on a button. Wunderbar. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? What are we doing right now? I'm clicking a button. We're doing Python. I was about to unfollow, but the ice cream explanation is fair. Yes. It's that 2% has more fat, and I would just... Greek yogurt is my lose weight food rather than my put on weight food. This whole chat is based on babbies. I don't see how it's weird. Yeah, I don't know why my channel... I don't... It's been so long that I don't remember why my channel points are called babbies. But, yeah. Didn't know Twitch had coding streams. I work in C++. Want to check out? Yeah! It's been kind of a thing for about 4-ish years. It's picked up a lot recently. When I first started streaming programming on Twitch, there were like 5 or 10 of us that did it, and like we'd get like 10, 15 viewers. Oh, we got 90 people watching today, which is pretty cool. What's the star thing in the background? This is brand new. This is brand new. It's not quite a YouTube play button, but it is a GitHub star with I am part of the stars program. It's got my handle there. Presented with love by GitHub in 2022. It's a fancy little wall plaque. No cricket. Fuck it, it's good enough. But yeah, probably more rare than a play button. It is true. There are only 200 of these, and how many play buttons are there? How many play buttons are there? That was weird. There are 4 play buttons. I mean, youtube.fandom.com. Oh boy. Does it say like stats? Like how many people have them? How many people have a play button? I'm not gonna watch the Mysteries video about it. I feel like it's a lot. 29,000? That sounds like a number. Anyway, yeah, a lot more people have play buttons than have my fancy star, so. Yeah. 4 is less than 200. It's true. Robot Dev says, I joined in 2017. I can't speak for the non-game development. There is a game development community. Community's weird thing that has been there since 2014. Yeah, that's true. The game dev stuff has been around a lot longer than the software side of stuff. But I only care about the software side of stuff, so. Sweet. Okay, this is green. Nice. And did it send me an email this time? It did not. Perfect. That is what we wanted to see. No email. Good. Cool. So that means I can deploy prod, please. Gotta ask the robots nicely, that way they don't kill me when they revolt. Today, running a YouTube scraper to manually calculate the number of play buttons. Yeah. Let's see, how many YouTubers have over 1 million subscribers? Not me, smile. God damn, that's a lot. What about 100,000? $321,000. Wow. I hope to be there one day. We're pretty far off though. What am I at? Oh, we just passed 17,000. It's something. I'm proud of this number. But we're not anywhere near 100,000. But yeah, we can have my GitHub star, and then we'll put a YouTube play button if I ever get it below there. Although I hear you have to pay for them now. You have to buy them, which is fine. Chapty, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Sunfish says, I've been on Twitch since 2013. Oh. Little do you know, politeness is seen as rudeness to robots. Damn it. Shit. The first is free, you have to pay for the additional one? Oh. LaserStream says, how much does one of those run? One of what's? One of the play buttons? I don't know. I don't have one. Gyros says, make something trendy for the Zoomers and you'll be on your way to 1 million. Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of feel bad about making... have you noticed the new thumbnails get more views? Speaking of cringe content, yeah, they do. So this is like double what I usually get in revenue. This is like 40% more views, and this is like 50% more watch time. And the month of new thumbnails isn't over yet. Well, I guess maybe it has been a month. Nope, it hasn't been a month yet. Oh wait, no, that's September. Wait, when was the last not... Okay, so this is when I started saying, fuck it, new thumbnails all the time. And so it has been exactly a month of new thumbnails. And my numbers have never been better, so... I don't like the conclusion, but it means we're gonna have fun thumbnails now, chat. Smithson, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Don't sell out. I mean, I don't even know how I would sell out, but yeah. It's all a thumbnails game. Thumbnails OP, yeah, they are. They are unfortunately or fortunately doing well. Plus, now we have a whole bunch of faces out of it. Which is, I don't know, maybe a good thing? What do you think, chat? Tuesday evening. Hello, hello. You ever change the titles or thumbnails if video doesn't get initial good reception? No, I don't have enough viewers that I can really gauge that. Although, no, that's not true. I have changed the title of one video, but not for that reason. I changed the title. See if I can find which one it is. I changed the title of one video because it was getting a bunch of spam. Fuck, GitHub load. This one. This video was getting a bunch of spam before I fixed the title. What do you think the title said before I changed it? ZDW, hello, hello. I just need to make videos about how Python can make your Gen Z life better. The German ass says the man's busted out the suit. That's actually a screen grab from an old stream. Like, you should replace the cat guys with this. Yeah, ship it, but it's me being like, huh. Ah, DDoS has guessed it correctly. It was crypto. Yeah, this title used to say safely stealing GitHub secrets with crypto. And I got like 100 spam comments. And it like YouTube stopped recommending it, which was the worst part. You need a gesture where you're pointing at something? I do have that, I think. Pretty sure one of the faces is me pointing. I have two of them that are pointing. There's either the two-handed point or the one-handed point. I really like this one. This one is a good face. You see the shit? You fucking see the shit? Yeah. It was something about crypto? Yeah. I think your career for hacking is starting today? No, I don't know that that's a good thing. Poured out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. iBuster says, gotta love the green screen ambient shading on the hair. Yeah, so I learned that so some of those ones that have the green screen in them, like this is this is an older one. I realized that I've moved my green screen back, so now it doesn't do that if I sit far enough forward, which makes it better. So the green ones were when the green screen was closer to me, and now I have learned. I learned the correct way to do this. So now I don't have that problem anymore. Maybe add a couple of them as overlays you can sum with the stream deck. Meh. Meep schmop. I don't know. It's interesting that all these other companies are laying people off, and I get to / have to start interviewing people on Wednesday. Not sure I like the way this finger spells. That is not what that thumbnail is, but sure, okay. Do you have one doing the thinking? Yeah, I do. I do. And I make more of these over time. Oh wait, oh wait, never mind. Okay, the thumbnail for that was just I thought I had some of the like cringe self-recordings of these that I accidentally broadcasted one of those times. But here's one of the think ones. This is again one of the old ones where it's the green reflection. Video where you changed your old videos, titles, thumbnails, and they suddenly got a massive percentage increase in views. Yeah, so the theory behind that, which makes sense, is that people won't realize that they've clicked on a video before and they'll click on it again, which is definitely a thing. But yeah, why not use the green screen to stream now that you have it? Because I think the plushies are better. I like the plushies more. I don't know. How about using the Dick Sword script to tweak the thumbnails for older videos? I could do that, but I would have to actually make thumbnails. iBuster says, I've tried Rust. Yeah, have you played with Zig? A little bit, not enough to actually have an opinion though. Oh, someone I banned that isn't banned on this repo. Like, huh, that's weird. Why didn't I see this person? Because I blocked them on GitHub. But I didn't block them on this org, so that's why I didn't see it. Okay. I only saw it when Ian replied. Take a picture of your background to show in the green screen. Oh. Why? I agree, let the plushies be? Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't help that YouTube removes the red watch bar after like 1 or 2 weeks or months. Yeah. Yeah, but it makes sense. They get more people to watch videos for the second or third time. Like, and it can remove the background pretty good even without green screen. Yeah, that's true. I actually use a program to do it for me. So here we'll do a quick thumbnail just to show you how amazing this free AI is. Let's see, I gotta turn off the setting that makes this not appear. Where is this? Hide from screen capture. And we're gonna take a screenshot. Now we'll it's gonna be a quick one. Okay. We've got a little screenshot from OBS here. This website, which I would 100% pay for, except that it works for free. Paste this in here, even with a noisy background. It's perfect. It's so good. But this is how I've been making my thumbnails, because I used to just spend an hour rotoscoping. Found this thing, and it's fucking awesome. So good. I mean, it's free. And then remove.bg. I don't know. This works great for me, so why would I use anything else? The only reason it'd be for green screen. No, it's while you're coding. Your face is discuss the compiler error. I could screenshot it and market it as meme potential. Yeah. Cheating on MS Paint. Yeah, I've also been making thumbnails in paint.net, so I've been learning various editing techniques. Actually, do you want to see a very subtle thing that I spent a lot of time on from today's thumbnail? I haven't thumbnailed the rest of the week, so I might do a thumbnail stream. We did a secret thumbnail stream on the other channel. The Python logo has an effect around it and a very subtle shadow here. And I spent a lot of time doing that. The way I did it was this is a layer, the Python logo is a layer. I duped the layer, then I set contrast to 0 so it blacked it out, and then I Gaussian blurred it so that it has a subtle shadow around it. And it looks much better with this little shadow around it. Before, the like yellow and red were like weirdly blending together. But yeah, that was a fun thumbnail, but I made that one on Sunday. I probably could have spent a little bit more time on this, but I was exhausted. So like there's still some like little defects here. But anyway, I've been getting better at thumbnails, and this background remover has been really helpful for that. But yes, I've been cheating on MS Paint a little bit. Photop.com is pretty awesome for Photoshop Lite in the browser. Interesting. I'll check that one out after stream. But yeah, anyway. That is that. What are you? What are you? Oh yeah, this is the person I blocked. I don't remember why I blocked them. Probably for being, but oh, this is auto update day. Yes, we will check these and merge. And now that MyPy 990 is out, we are going to take a look at protocols as models, although I don't remember if it actually landed. I feel like I remember reading that it isn't landing in this version, and then I have to wait for MyPy 1. Did they get threatened with a cease and desist because it was that good? Huh. Interesting. Oh, why didn't this one do the thing? Oh, because I can't control it in this repo. Chris, check the little box for me. Chris isn't watching. I don't care enough to ping it, so it's not. Twitch emotes in GitHub when? You could put them. There's nothing stopping you. Thoughts on auto merging the auto update PRs if the build passes? I like clicking the button, but also I'm taking the precedence that GitHub Action or that Dependabot does, which is that it doesn't auto merge, because if someone were to push a nefarious pre-commit hook and then it got automatically merged into a bunch of repos, like that would be on me, which I don't want to take responsibility for that. Right now I'm absolved of responsibility because someone else has to click the button. Or someone else has to set up an auto merging thing. Oh, for your own repos? I could, because I do trust all of the things, because I control all of them. But I kind of like clicking the button. It's my like, it's popping bubble wrap, but GitHub. Hey, what's up, Polyansker? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. In fact, I like it so much that I want to make a button. Where is it? Static page where you click the merge button just to feel good. Is one of my ideas that I might do at some point. I am not gonna do this, so we can get rid of this. I tried to make this generic and it just isn't easy to do. Well, actually no, I did. Didn't I do this? They didn't package it. I feel like I did this. Like cookie clicker, but the merge button. Exactly, ELA. Exactly. GK Byte says, is it me or is Anthony's audio too lower than usual today? I am a little bit quiet. That's weird. Why am I so quiet? Huh. Everything is set up the same. I'm gonna unplug and replug it. It's gonna make a noise. I'm sorry. Oh wait, maybe I can't. Why is this not unplugging? Is it still better? No, it's still a little quiet. It's weird. I could talk louder. Actually, no, it's right in the it's in the right spot. This is about as loud as I usually am. Am I louder now, or was it different than before? I don't know why, but clicking the merge button makes me feel nervous. Not good. Oh no. Still waiting for the F in the chat if the build fails. Yeah, is that still on this list? Still haven't done this. Are super chats still a thing? I haven't seen one in a while. I don't know if they're still a thing. You don't have to do a super chat. I'm just asking if they're a thing. Wait, do I have the PyTest post as a chat thing? Well, what the fuck happened up here? What is this? Why is there just a bunch of... Am I tripping? Did that happen? Did you see that, chat? That was fucking weird. Fringnut, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Get up! Right, John MV1? Plane's working on open source. I do have a getting started with open source. I think. What is going on? There we go. Oh, it's get started, not getting started. Yeah. The full text search is not so great. It's a day ending with 500. It's funny. Hey, what's up, the endless server? Hello, hello. Why did I just get pinged? Oh. Someone is using pre-commit.ci lite and it is broken. Unless this is the dev one. Yeah, this is the dev one. This is the one that we knew it was broken from before. Why did the page take so long to get to me? Yeah, this is the one from before. Purge. Instantly slept for 4 hours. Now it's 2:30 a.m. No more sleep tonight. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. You like fall asleep at like 6 p.m. and you're like, wake up at 1 and you're like, I'm wide awake, but it's 1 in the morning. Ugh. Okay, I gotta replace GitHub Actions cron. This is an easy package that takes a little bit of work. Still want to do this. If super chats are gone, I'm not gonna bother with this. And just open up someone else's chat. Like Citrus chat. Oh yeah, I don't see the thing anymore. They got rid of super chats. Which super chats gone? Which just added super chats. Testing elevated chats. Elevated chats. There's still a help article. This is still so absurd. This is still so absurd, the scaling that they had here. You could do five $5 ones for the same amount as $100. Yeah, so they still have the help page, so they might bring it back, so I'm gonna leave it. Sticks of Butter website? Yeah, I still want to do that at some point. Have I told you guys? I haven't told you guys the Sticks of Butter in a while. We'll talk about the Sticks of Butter website. So, I've had this idea for a while, which is a website to disgustingly visualize weight loss and weight gain. And in the US, they have sticks of butter and they're a quarter pound each. And so I want to click images, but we're going to do it off screen because that's always a risk. Okay, these are all fine. So I want to build a website where you input the amount of weight that you either want to lose or you gained or something else like that. And it will give you a like pyramid of sticks of butter, just so you can have like a disgusting visualization. Like, for example, during the pandemic, I gained 25 pounds. So my website would produce a disgusting 100 butter stick pyramid. Because it's basically the same density as fat, and so it's a like almost perfect visualization. But yeah. Anyway, that's the Sticks of Butter website. I still want to do this. I am going to kill this and instead do it as an app. I don't know if I'm going to do that. This is a cool idea. I don't know if I'll ever fix this. I cannot see myself writing a VS Code plugin. I still want to make this happen. Still want to make this happen. I was actually thinking about doing this today, actually. I was like, man, I really want this. But I didn't. I'm not going to work on it, but I was thinking about it today. Yeah. Okay. We prune this list by deleting 2 things, I guess. Are you getting Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? Asks Orlin. I'm getting both. Isn't that shaming that would be terrible for mental health? Yeah, but that's fine. Views and participating channels, did you disable it? I did not. It's disappearing like Twitter's 2FA. Oof. Yeah, what a thing to turn off. Hello, welcome. Bogglehead Torch says sounds yummy instead of disgusting. Have you ever had... Okay. This is perhaps the most disgusting food I have ever consumed. Have you ever had deep fried butter, chat? Basically what they do is they take a stick of butter, they partition it into chunks, they dip those chunks of butter into batter, and then they deep fry it. Oh. The problem is it kind of tastes good, but you also feel like you're going to die. I've also had deep fried ice cream, and I feel like deep fried ice cream is way better. It's the same idea. It's like not that different than deep fried butter, but you feel less like death while eating it. Wasn't it a state fair? It was not. It was at this... I can't believe this thing actually happened. But there was a school organized, I don't want to say church retreat, but it was kind of a church retreat. But at no point did they use the word religion or church in it. But basically, we all got in a bunch of cars, and it was like 20 of us or something in high school, and we went up to this random beach in like northern Michigan, and we all like camped out. And I can't remember why we did any of this or how it was organized. And I can't find any evidence of it either. So it's also possible that I just made this shit up in my head. Oh, actually no, I do have evidence of this because I remember we went fishing on this trip and I was the only person to catch a fish, and I have a photo of the fish. So I know this happened. But they also had a deep fryer there, and we deep fried fucking everything. We had deep fried Twinkies, we had deep fried butter, we had deep fried ice cream. Yeah. Ugh. But anyway, deep fried butter, it's a thing. And Dean Elsp apparently likes it. Fried ice cream is elite. Fried ice cream was great. That was actually good. That shit actually slaps. And you quick fry it, so it's still cold in the middle, but it's like melty and battered and hot on the outside. Isn't a church retreat minus religion just a field trip? But the thing is, it was like weirdly Jesus-y rainy day tomorrow. They just didn't say that it was Jesus-y, but like, I don't know, there was like prayer time and shit. It was weird. I also kind of remember, I can't remember it well. I think this was either the intern trip while I was an intern at a software company, or it was this trip. But I seem to remember a bunch of people going off into the woods to fuck. I think it was this trip, but I also don't remember. Is this fish in the room with us right now? It is not. It's not. Aaron says, it seems I've walked into the stream at an interesting time. Well, isn't every part of the stream an interesting time? Deep fried? Yeah, we're talking about random things that you can deep fry, including butter. But yeah. I will just pin this and then lock it. I'll just pin this. Easy, done. Now I don't have to get notifications from it. And it'll show up right here. Heyo. Otherwise I'm gonna get so many emails from this. So many emails. Cool. Gyros says, have you ever had I don't know what that is. Possible, but I don't know what that is. It's the name of a restaurant. It's a Korean folk song. Do I have to type the word food after it? Just giving me a restaurant. Oh, it's a restaurant in Ann Arbor. Oh, you're asking me a local question. I've been here. Because I have had Korean food in Ann Arbor before. Valley Drive. Well, this is actually fairly close to a house I almost purchased. But not the house that I purchased. Yes, this is very close to a house I almost purchased. I have not been here. I have not. Korean place in Ann Arbor. I'm a fellow Ann Arbor resident. Oh shit, nice. Well, welcome. Oh, you've been on the stream before. That's cool. Do you do software? My God, their website loads slow. Look at how long this is taking to load. They're getting like one line at a time. How big is this image? Where'd the top of the tab go? What is this? How big is this image? Tools, page info. Media. It's only 128 by 128. Shouldn't be that big. They only do this off screen so it doesn't show my cookies. Frick. Reload. Maybe their website's just literally running on a toaster. Oh. 304. It's only 1 megabyte. Oh, it's still a megabyte. How is this a megabyte when it's like 128 by 128? Okay, it's 960 by 720, but it's still a megabyte? It's insane. Anyway. Their food is better than their site? I would hope so. 128 was the black tile. Oh, probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to do is I think in theory Lite is out there and working. There are a few issues where people could benefit from GitHub Lite. Notably this one, this one. Yeah, kind of this one. Maybe. Guy Ross, thank you for the resub at 4 months. AWC pre-commit indeed. One big P. Home Assistant is the other one that could benefit from pre-commit.ci Lite. Yeah, because their repo's too fucking big. I've just released a brand new light version of pre-commit.ci, which may be of interest until the full version has language Docker support. You can read more about it at commit.ci/lite. The TLDR is it is a GitHub Actions add-on that brings PR autofixing. TLDR is it adds autofixing to GitHub Actions. You bring your own runner. I'm gonna just leave it at that, probably. Orlin, thank you for the resub at 5 months. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. Just released a brand new light version of pre-commit.ci, which may be of interest until the full version has language Docker support. You can read more about it at this. The TLDR is it adds autofixing to GitHub Actions. To make sure these links actually work. Yes. Okay. We're gonna put this on a few issues here. Oh, I closed all the other issues. Damn it. This one. Why are they out of order? I hate the order that Chrome opens tabs. There's an extension to fix it. There's a setting in Firefox too, and I always turn off the whatever the default is. Just released a brand new version of pre-commit.ci, which may be of interest for non-managed hooks, such as those requiring special unsupported setup to make language system or language script work. may of interest. You could install your repository specific tooling before running the fixes in GitHub Actions. Yeah. Not agreed says, hey, then you do use your YubiKey to SSH to GitHub or only for 2FA on your GitHub account? Only for 2FA on my GitHub account. Probably missed this, but what does the if always do and why is it needed? Yes. So, the example here uses if always, and what this does is it means if this action fails or any action before it, it'll still run. And the reason that it's needed is the pre-commit action by default, if it detects changes or detects errors, it will produce a failed status, and GitHub Actions by default, if you fail a step, it will skip all the remaining steps. So when this step fails, it still runs this one. That way it'll commit any diff that it needs to. If you don't do if always, this will just never run when this fails. You can also customize this. You could say like if always and some other condition, or you can do if failed, or you can do some other thing. But this is just an easy way to say, you know, independent of what the result of the job is, it'll still run this. That's what that is. Okay, the other thing that I have to do is I have to make a message on the mailing list. Wait, does Lyft use pre-commit.ci? No way. Install GitHub Lyft. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wait, this is the wrong website. Oh, they do. In one repo. Though in theory they don't anymore because they have a conflict with the latest version of YesQA. 71 must be their auto update. Yar. Yep. The following authors related commits have not signed the CLA. Yeah, good luck having a bot sign your CLA. But anyway, that's why that's failing. The snow has arrived. Is it snowing there? Probably snowing here too, but I can't see out the window. Pokemon fan says, just 4 weeks left of undergrad. Nice, nice. University was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why. Feel like I be failing, but they find weird ways to pass people. Yeah, I actually know this from the other direction, which is being the instructor side of things and moving the little number such that more people pass. Is that a 3D mouse in the middle? It is not, Fringnut. What is that blue thing? I don't know how my GPA is above 3. Nice. What's the snow like? Tropics person here? I love snow. I don't know. You're just walking around in it. It's like little cold things that touch your face and turn into water. Caramelli. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know why I needed a little shimmy after your name, but that's what you get. All right. Groups.google.com. Why don't I have a bunch of emails? Oh, those are still relevant. Eat. PJZ says snow is fun for about 24 hours. I don't know. I like snow kind of early. Evan says I like to write unit tests like return 1 equals 1 plus 0. Seems not a very useful one. My professor saved me in one class. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Systems programming, machine learning. Won't forget, I got a 66 and got an A. God damn. Oh, I remember. Well, I didn't take this calculus class, but my best friend took Calc 2. I think it was Calc 2, and the average on one of their exams was an 18%. And one of the people in the class got like a 95. on the exam. So they ended up with like a 200% in the class or something absurd. 18%. Percent means out of 100. Yeah. Average on my first thermo test was a 12%. God damn. I like super ruined the curve in I took applied honors calculus, which sounds fancy, but literally it just meant that we had smaller class sizes and we had an H on our transcript. It was basically just like normal calculus, but with better teachers and better classroom ratios. And I guess we did do some applied stuff. So like we had like a whole section on like physics labs and like how, or like physics equations and how we would take the calculus we were learning and apply it to other stuff. And like we had a stats portion where we did calc stats and like kind of cool stuff there. But I was that person in the class that everyone hated for ruining the curves. Although they still curved it, even though I pretty consistently got 100% on the exams. But I had 150% in that class by the end. It's interesting how this differs internationally. We had some classes with a regular 50% failure rate. Wow. Yeah, at least at our university, or at least the class that I taught, it was intro to programming. We were supposed to pass 90% of the class. That was our like baseline. And we would, and each grade would have a percentage of people that we would bucket into that grade. We would never move it below like the standard, like 90, 80, 70. So like if for some reason one semester a bunch of people got above 90, they would all get A's, even though we aimed to bucket people in a particular way. Usually it meant that we moved down the minimums. Like there was one quarter where like, or one semester where like a 40 was still passing, which was not great. But that tend to be how we would bucket stuff. But other classes would do it differently. You have friends at UIC who liked Hummel? Yeah. Yep. The Code of Line, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That's how the university gets money? Yeah, because if you fail too many people out, then they don't pay for university. But of course, in probably nice places internationally, universities aren't run as a business. I had a class where they did buckets even if it was greater than 90%. Yeah, we were nice to our students, I guess. I'm a left UIC because he didn't get paid enough. Yeah, that makes that tracks. That sounds normal. Sounds reasonable. Sounds good. Sounds like the right thing to do. Google Groups. Yeah. Switch accounts. So leave this group. I don't know why I am still in it. Account. What? All right. We get to make a new conversation. Introducing pre-commit.ci lite, a Git actions add-on for auto-fixing, which we're now spelling with a space. I've just launched in beta pre-commit.ci lite is an add-on for GitHub Actions, which will auto-fix pull requests. You can read more about it at pre-commit.ci/lite. The TLDR is you set up the GitHub app and add an action to the end of a workflow. And I'll just leave that out. Yeah. Just launched in beta. was built with pre-commit in mind. Technically, pre-commit.ci lite can be used to push changes for any code formatting or code generation tool in GitHub Actions. Yeah. Sure, seems good. Introducing pre-commit lite, pre-commit.ci lite, a GitHub Actions add-on for autofixing, just launched in beta. Pre-commit.ci lite is an add-on for GitHub Actions, which will autofix pull requests. You can read more about it at pre-commit.ci/lite. It was built with pre-commit in mind. Technically, pre-commit.ci lite can be used to push changes for any code formatting or code generation tool in GitHub Actions. Yeah, seems good. He was lose his mind on Piazza. I mean, who wouldn't lose their mind on Piazza? Piazza was fucking insane. Wolf, hello. What did you miss? Everything. Is it done? It works. You can use it now, yeah? Caramelli says, should I major in computer science if I struggle with math? It depends on what you want to do with it. You don't necessarily need a lot of math. Iron Fire, thank you for continuing the gift sub. I don't know why there isn't a notification for that. That one feels important, but I appreciate it. Starblam, hello. So many people cheated and so many people were rude. Yeah, that's just kind of how college is. It's pre-commit.ci/lite. There isn't a command for it. It's just part of pre-commit.ci. But yeah, I would say that I don't really use math at all. I'm really good at math, but I don't ever use it. I think I've used anything above algebra like once or twice. Actually, I can show you. Is it still around? What's it called? Fuck. What's it called? What was it called? Oh, did I delete it? Why did I delete it? Oh no, it's still there. It's just called test.html. Yeah. So this is one of the few things. Post this first. I also have to post on Twitter. This is one of the few things that I used calculus for after college, which is making this slide nicely. So this uses a tiny amount of calculus. I made this in 2008? No, 2009. And it supported touch events. This was way ahead of its time. Christina! Hello. How was your stream? What were you working on? I was just showing off the one little thing I used calculus for. That I did fucking almost 15 years ago now. But yeah, I was pretty happy with this. I had to do some like acceleration derivatives and such, but this is literally the only thing I've used calc for. M Hills is gonna head out. Gotta get some sleep. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Why does MyPy need a mirror? Because I don't know, the main repo doesn't build from source currently. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Anthony. I usually work on open source Python stuff. Some of the things that I maintain are PyTest Talks, Precommit, PyFlakes, Dead Snakes, Flake 8, and 50 other projects. Today we are launching pre-commit.ci lite, which is a GitHub action that will auto-fix pull requests for you. So say you had some code formatter or other code generation tool, you can install an application and add a little GitHub action, and then it'll auto-fix your PRs for you. It's kind of the light version of the the full app, which is pre-commit. But we've turned it on. I've flipped the switch and now announced it, and people can use it. My stream is going great. I was trying to work with the Spotify API. Oh, fun. Does it conflict with actual pre-commit CI? You would not need it if you're using actual pre-commit CI. I don't know what they do if you have both of them on. I think pre-commit CI would push first, and then pre-commit CI would be like, I don't know what you're doing. I got accused of cheating because I got the same wrong answer as an answer on Stack Overflow. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, it's a bonfire. Oh no, you're already here. I already said hi to you. Look, that second derivative of displacement with respect to time. Yeah, look, it's pretty good. There's like, the other thing is the real version detects mouse downs that don't move very much as clicks, because this ended up getting used in like a flashy navigation component, and it had to, like, these were clickable links, so it was usable carousel. I don't know. It'll delete my code and commit that to my repo for me if you want it to. Should we test Anthony by asking how many of his maintained projects he can recall off the top of his head? Yeah, I feel like we need to do like a Sporkle, but for for shit that I maintain. Let's see how many I can name. Start with the big ones: talks, PyTest, pre-commit, hooks, pre-commit, mirror maker, identify, config v, flake8, pyflakes, pycode style, flake8 JSON, flake8 2020, flake8 typing imports, flake8 match, flake8 walrus, all the flake8 plugins, pyupgrade, tokenize RT, reorder Python imports, yes QA, future f strings, future breakpoint. What other encoding hacks did I do? Is that it? PyTerminal size, although I killed that project. Oh, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel now. This isn't that many. All repos depends. CSS Explorer. I killed these two projects recently. No many Linux. Technically no many Linux 1. Markdown code blocks. My presentation thing. Shit, what is the presentation thing called? I don't know. I'm missing so many. ASD pretty. Does Dead Snakes count? Yeah, Dead Snakes counts. I have a whole bunch of like random things that I wouldn't really consider maintained, like my iTunes library thing, or like my Scratch repo, or T, or like other stuff. Oh yeah, libsass Python. Yep. Got good old libass there. Babby. Oh my god, I forgot my text editor. Shit, what's the other Givify library that I wrote? There's edit distance s, which I got rid of, and then there's this thing, which is the bounded edit distance. Did I do anything else for Babby? Babby grammars. Oh, Adrius help. Can I cheat a little? Can I do this? Or not that. Can I do this? Can I cheat a little bit? Activator. Okay, that didn't actually help me that much. There is a PyPy mini Linux thing that I technically maintain that I'm not part of. Oh, get code debt. Oh, I forgot about get code debt. Did I forget to add trailing comma? Oh my god, I did. I was thinking about it because I was like, what are the things that use tokenize RT? And it's like these are tokenize RT things. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty good list. I put yes QA, it's in here. I feel like this is a pretty good list. Now we're gonna find what I missed. Okay, so a few Yelp things. Requirements tools, Yelp Cheetah. I no longer I no longer maintain this. Technically I maintain it. Oh, this is what I was trying to think of. Markdown to presentation. Huh? API Gateway v2 to Whiskey, yeah. Cheetah, yeah. Classify imports. Oh, I should have gotten that when I got my import sorter. Damn. Cov defaults. And dead. Oh, poor dead. Oh, detect for test pollution too. Dockerfile, I forgot about that. Oh, which if I would have gotten Dockerfile, I would have gotten setup tools Golang. I got all my Flake plugins. That's good. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, all 5 of them. There's 4 here though. Get code debt. We got there. My one Dart program. Forgot about that. Import time waterfall. Forgot about that. Oh, my pigments plugins. Forgot about those. Reassert. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, set up CFG format. And set up PyUpgrade. I would have gotten both of these if I would have got one of them. We talked about those ones earlier. We got these. Got that. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Dumb PyPI skipped. This one I skipped. This one I skipped. We got identify. We got pre-commit hooks, pre-commit mirror maker. I didn't include that one. We got PyTest. Oh, shell check Py. I forgot about shell check Py. Anyway, I'd say I did pretty good. I got 41 out of probably about 60 or 70. So yeah, it's decent. It's decent. The answer says I'll have to write my own plot tick generator algorithm in JavaScript because chart.js sucks. Oh no. The bot, big AI. Yeah, but people don't use that. People don't use that. Are most of these your initial creation, or a lot some of these things you've taken control of? This I'm a core dev on. I didn't create. This I rewrote. So I didn't make the initial version, but the current version is like 90% my code. This one I helped someone make. This one I'm a core dev on. I didn't create. Oh, why don't I have any of the PyCQA things in here? I must have excluded them. None of the PyCQA things I made. I just became maintainer on those. Other than that, everything else I made. Oh, I didn't make Dead Snakes. I took over in the 3.6.0. But other than that, all these things are novel creations. Did you build Juice's website? No. I don't know why I have commit bit on this. That one doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why that is. Okay, so this is the thing that I was looking for earlier, popping the stack a little bit. This allows you to profile something about while ignoring the imports. And I think I might turn this into an actual project. But I don't know how useful it is. I know it's been useful to me, but I don't know how useful it is to anyone else. Let's make it a Rickroll. I seem to remember it redirects to W3 schools. Oh no, right. I mean, these buttons, which are really hard to read. Yeah, I remember this. It's after, fuck, what is that book? It's by the dude that's in California. That doesn't narrow it down at all. Famous California author. Who like lived in middle California, bumfuck nowhere. California author lived in Mid-California. Wrote a book about it. John Steinbeck. Oh my fucking god. The crazy thing is, California author lived in Mid-California, John Steinbeck. I think it's a Steinbeck cover. I could be wrong. Dude, I love that Google knew exactly what I wanted. Oh, that's actually kind of nuts. So sometimes when I search stuff and I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna get an answer here, but that was one that did. That was one that did. God damn, that was kind of cool. That felt good. All right, we need to Twitter the Google Groups thing. Let me switch this over and hope that Twitter doesn't show my phone number, because that would be great. Oh, actually, I'm very glad I did not show this on screen, because even though I am only following 3 people, which is GitHub Status, Pre-Commit, and Code with Anthony, myself, there was porn on my timeline. So, whew. JFlow, hello, welcome. Now try Bing. Why would anyone ever use Bing? Okay, now I can safely show this. I closed out of Google Groups. Why did I do that? I need the link. I need the link to the thing. Oldolnair. Definitely said your name wrong. Welcome to the stream. Hello. And JFlow, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. DevOps Dave, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Elon fixed the Twitter showing your phone number issue. Yeah. Just made it so. Yeah, turn off the microservice that shows phone numbers. Yeah. Right. Groups link. Just launched in beta. pre-commit.ci lite. An add-on to GitHub Actions, which pushes auto fixes back to PRs. Full announcement here. Bop. And then I will go retweet myself. Good idea. Click. It actually works. Good. Cool. Is this Twitter completely disintegrating, shutting down their anti-porn microservice? Right. Oldolnir, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Twitter's gonna die. 44 billion to kill the platform. I'm hoping it does, because then I'm not joining Mastodon, so I will be free. We'll finally be free from the clicking and the scrolling. All right, it's time to merge some PRs. This is my favorite part of the day. Also, we get to see auto update day because it's 9 p.m. and I am still streaming for some reason. And then we will start a brand new project next stream, chat. Well, actually, we'll probably have to fix bugs in pre-commit.ci lite. Let's be real. But I have some new project ideas in mind. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And in theory, I have a sponsored stream coming up soon. I don't know when. But my sponsor contact for Microsoft is like, uh-oh. Why are you red? Still has no attribute red. What? MyPy must have broken something real bad for this to happen. Cause I have ignore missing imports, so this should not be happening. Oh. Ugh. It's only failing 2 of them though, it looks like. Why is this one failing? Python 3.12 failed. Couldn't locate 3.12 distutils. Oh. Yeah, that would be worth fixing. 3.12 Azure pipeline templates. Job. Python talks. 3.12 no longer has distutils. Remove 3.12 distutils. Python 3.12 distutils no longer shipped in nightly. Oh, I guess I need to do this for the GitHub action too as well. Ugh. Ugh. Instagram is the wave. Huh. I better get a bonus for that, right? Another Azure sponsorship. Don't leak your phone number this time? Yeah, true. Do you run Linux and a VM? Yes, I do. Welcome to the stream, Tim. Okay, well, let's merge some of these other ones at least. This one's funny. I can't merge until it's approved, but I can approve it and then merge it. Right, this one is still failing because there's Python 2 code. I need to figure that one out some other day. I'm kicking that can down the road until future me has to think about it. But today me is not going to think about it. This one is weird. We're going to look into that one, but I think it's a regression in MyPy. Sickly Made Robot, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Unless somebody made stubs for my library, but that seems extremely unlikely. Or like MyPy notices C files now? That would be so fucked. Could you imagine if MyPy parsed C code? There's no way, right? There's no way that's what it is. This is so satisfying. I love the green button. Green button's so good. Well, if they started parsing C code, they're definitely not parsing it right. That one is failing. That's why it's failing. Okay, not too much damage. Only 2 failing projects, given how many are merging here. That seems fine. Did I not merge this one last week? I must have forgot. Huh. 2 weeks ago, actually, it looks like. Why not? I don't know, it's passing now. Okay, this one passes now. So we can rebase this other one. I am going to temporarily check the box. Where's the box? This one. Temporarily check that box. I don't like that box, but it adds this here. So I can click this, and then I'm going to turn it off. So we're going to get a nice little rebase roux there. Error code shown by default. I just added this to all my repos with all repos. What a bummer. Oh man. Go prove Guido wrong again in the MyPy repo. Yeah, I don't know why this one's fucky, but we're gonna look into it now. Do. Look at all those tabs going away. Also very satisfying. All right, we can set the zoom back to something more reasonable, and we can go back to seeing things again. All right, what was the error code? It was no adder defined. Let's see if there's any brand new adder defines. Namespace packages from a while ago. Nothing new. Interesting. Interesting. Setup tools. Golang examples. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So it's now implicitly detecting these as namespace packages. They must have flipped namespace packages in this version. So these tests, what the tests actually do is they import a module named red, but this directory is not that same module. There's actually a red extension that's built from the files in this project. Lawrence, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. The fix for this is to reorganize the project. Or set the no namespace packages flag, but look at that noise. It's weird that MyPy was already cached. Have I already used MyPy 990 somewhere? Anyway, the fix for this is git move C module to C module proj. Git move hello lib to hello lib proj. Git move red to red proj. What's in hello? I don't know what's in hello. But now I gotta fix all these. Module proj, hello lib proj, red proj, go proj, pure go proj. What the fuck is hello.go? What are you? Funk oh hi. Oh, it gets imported. Okay. I remember now. And then check that the test still pass. And then MyPy should be happy. Oh, 991. Fuck. Bring change, no implicit optionals. Yes, finally. That means I can remove the flag, right? I can remove this flag from everything. That's a problem for another day, me. No implicit modules is optionals is now the default in MyPy. Cool. Namespace packages on by default. Okay. Recursive is on by default. Error code's on by default. Ah. This is a good change. Experimental features individually. Oh. Cool. Worried about variable annotations and unchecked functions. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Although I use check on types, so. Abstract base class is type T. Well. Orange, blah, 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 blah. Neat. It's really cool. Octavius, hello, hello. How you doing? They want to enjoy zero verb before they finally release 1.0. Yeah. Just on Twitter about cleaning up a bunch of microservices. Companies going through it this month. Yeah. Jake says, I really shouldn't be using Kubernetes for my current project, but I want to. And here it is giving me problems, and now I'm angry and must make it work. RIP me. Yeah. Yeah. About time for implicit optionals? Yeah. That's been shitty for a while. Also, a thing I just switched on seems like I have a good feeling for the same default. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, map I should now pass here. Reorganize project to avoid namespace package shadowing in MyPy. Cool. So that should fix that one. And this one, I'm probably queued behind myself, so this one's gonna take a while to pass. As is this one. Did you finally get MyPy to play? Happy with the big ass Django repo at Sentry? I have been slowly working on it. I do about an hour of work on it a week because it's hard for me to rationalize. It's hard for me to rationalize spending any time on it because it's not at all it's not at all what I should be working on. But it'll get there eventually. Slowly but surely. It is not there yet though. But yeah, I keep finding like weird bugs in it. Django stubs is kind of shit, but sort of okay. Django stubs is full of any's and I don't like it. Yeah, and every time I report a bug, they're like, what the fuck do you expect? And I'm like, it actually work? Wait, why did it autofix here? Oh, I see. Why didn't it autofix all of them though? Like, why didn't it do that for red? Oh, because there's only one import. Because there's only one import. Makes sense. Makes sense. You got me, pre-commit. That's you love to see it. Who are you? Oh boy, now we get to hunt for. Well, we can hunt for the ones that I missed. Okay, we know that one. Yeah, this is one we're working on. I somehow missed this repo. Cool, very cool. Is that gonna make this go away? Okay, I think that was the one that I missed. But I'm gonna scroll through and make sure they're all purple anyway. This is the other one we're working on. Purple, purple. Okay, everything purple. Good, very good. How long until Sentry passes on strict? Dude, fucking never. There's no way. Aaron's gonna go do some stuff. Sounds good, sounds good. It's probably actually time for me to do some stuff too. I haven't had dinner. It's 9:30. So I'm gonna let these two run their course and then I will merge them off stream. But yeah. Oh fuck, I didn't do this. Shit. Oh. Fine. I'll do it some other day. I didn't do this either. Damn it. Okay, well, I got 3 things to do. That's fine. Everything about this is fine. So we will do those later. But anyway, that's gonna wrap us up. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. If you missed any part of the stream and you want to catch up on past VODs, I upload those to youtube.com/@anthonywritescode-vods. So check out those there, including the series I'm doing with Juicebox Hero, where I'm teaching her everything to learn about backend. So check out that playlist, Anthony Teaches. I've been really excited about this content. I think it's really good, so check that out. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I announce what we're going to do, and we actually did the thing today. I also announce on the Discord, which you are free to join and come hang out with us. It's a nice little fun programming Discord. There's a bunch of fun social channels, and there's a beginner's channel if you want to ask questions. Thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.